So we just bought a house and it is going to be our first short-term rental property that we've ever owned. A little nervous, it needs a lot of work. It's about 2 hours away. I am going to go there right now because today is the day we get the keys. So let's go. So I just pulled into the house. I have the keys. Let's go open the door and see what it looks like. I don't even know if I remember. It's been a while. Before we go inside, let's take a quick look at the outside of the property. A big reason we chose this house is because it's on a double lot and you can see Lake Erie from the yard, which was just a huge selling point. The street it's on is tree lined, it's quiet, and we just kind of fell in love with it. The outside is a very cottage style house. It had an addition on the back, so we have some work to do on the outside to make it a little more pretty, but the structure is there. The room I'm standing in is what we're going to consider the dining / game room for this short-term rental property. I think it's a nice size, not too big. There can be some fun things that I'm going to do specifically in the corner back here. And off of this little game room, dining room area is the little utility sink, washer and dryer, and a small little toilet back there. And the back will need to create some privacy for that. The utility closet is right here too. And then through here is the kitchen. And the kitchen is small, but it does not need to be big, especially on a short-term rental, in my opinion. There is a lot of opportunity. I'm actually gonna leave this window here. I'm gonna do something fun, maybe some plants, some open shelving so you can still see through there, but make it a little prettier. But the most exciting and dramatic change will be this wall here that connects the kitchen to the living room. And the living room is beautiful. It has this gas fireplace with a brick surround on it. And once we open up this wall, it will make this place feel so much more open and brighter and just a more inviting space and make the kitchen a little more usable, in my opinion. But the thing that is the unknown right now is if this is a load-bearing wall. So we're gonna have to open it up and see what we're working with. And then once you are in the living room, the other selling point to me was this sunroom right through here. And this sunroom is, I can see so many cups of coffee. It can be really, really cute. It's not a huge space, but it is really cute. What I'd like to do here is put a lot of greenery because a sunroom, I think, needs some greenery. We'll put a couple of comfortable chairs or even a couch and make it just a nice cozy space. And then off the living room, I love the layout of this house. The little dining room area is a little funky in my opinion, but we're gonna make it work. I think it's gonna be really cool. So through here is the bedroom. So off to the left, they're about exactly the same size bedrooms. One's like 1 foot bigger. Actually, the only thing I'm going to be doing is changing these closets, putting some brand new doors on them, and doing all new flooring in this entire house. Just because it's mismatched and not laid well. So I am going to rip it out, put some new stuff down. The bathroom is small. We're gonna have to only do one change. This is not a priority because it looks nice the way it is, but the door closes really close to the toilet. Like it is almost touching. In fact, I think it is touching, to be honest. And look at that toilet paper holder. We have talked about removing this door and doing a pocket door here instead. And then you enter in the second bedroom. This is only a 2-bedroom house, so nice and cozy. And I will be ripping up the flooring in here. We'll be cleaning it, painting it, doing the same thing to the closet doors over here. The carpet is pretty gross in here. And that pretty much sums up the space. The next step in this process is removing this wall. That is actually the first and foremost thing we want to tackle, because that starts the domino effect of everything else. But this has to come down before we do any of that. And we have to see if it's a load-bearing wall. And a way to tell if it's a load-bearing wall is to open up the wall itself. So I've actually never done this before, and you can tell because I am taking it way too gently and I was very, very nervous. So make sure to subscribe to my channel and see how this whole project plays out. But before you go, I completely forgot to show you the garage. It's actually a really nice size garage for at least one car and some work equipment. It will be a great place to add in some of my tools so that I can actually work on all the stuff that we just talked about. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to watch this entire crazy transformation.